My beloved child, type Amen and embrace your new confidence. Trust the seasons of your life. My beloved child, do you not see how the seasons declare my faithfulness? The earth moves in perfect rhythm. The sun rises and sets, the rivers flow, and the trees change their garments. Yet through it all, I remain the same. Just as the world around you shifts from one season to the next, so does your life. There will be moments of blossoming, times of abundance, seasons of release, and periods of quiet waiting. But through it all, I am with you, guiding, loving, and preparing you for greater things. Every season has a purpose, every moment a lesson, and every change an opportunity to draw closer to me. Spring, the season of renewal and new beginnings. Look at the world in springtime, my child. See how the flowers break through the cold, dark earth, reaching for the light. The trees awaken from their slumber, adorned with fresh buds. The birds sing new songs, and the gentle rains nourish the land. Spring is a time of renewal, a season of fresh starts, where life is reborn and possibilities stretch as far as the eye can see. So it is in your life. There are times when I bring you into a season of new beginnings, when hope blossoms again after a long winter. You may feel unsure, tender as the first shoots of grass, but do not be afraid. I am the gardener of your soul, and I will tend to you with care. Do not resist the growth I bring, for in this season I am making all things new. Trust me when I place fresh dreams in your heart. Trust me when I call you to step into the unknown. Just as the flowers do not question their time to bloom, so you must trust that I have planted you in the right place and at the right time. In spring, the rains may come, but do not fear them. They are not meant to drown you, but to nourish the soil of your soul. The storms of this season are preparing you for the fruitfulness ahead. Do not run from them. Embrace them, for they will bring forth life in ways you cannot yet see. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. Summer, the season of abundance and strength. Ah, summer, the days are long, the sun is warm, and the earth is full of life. The trees stand strong, bearing fruit, and the fields are lush with golden harvests. The rivers flow freely, and the sky is bright with the radiance of my handiwork. This is the season when faith flourishes, when the rewards of obedience begin to manifest, and when joy seems boundless. This is the season of your life when your faith is strong, when you walk in my favor and experience my blessings. Your heart overflows with joy, and your hands are filled with the fruits of your labor. In this time, I equip you with wisdom, courage, and perseverance. I strengthen you for the journey ahead and pour my spirit upon you, that you may shine like the noonday sun. But even in the abundance of summer, do not forget to rest in me. Do not grow weary in doing good, for even the strongest tree must draw nourishment from its roots. Let my word be the living water that refreshes your soul. Share the blessings I have given you, for a tree does not bear fruit for itself, but for others. In times of spiritual prosperity, do not become complacent. Use this season to bless others, to build up those around you, and to prepare your heart for the journey ahead. They are like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. Psalm 1:3. Autumn, the season of change and letting go. Now, beloved, watch as the leaves begin to turn. Shades of amber, crimson, and gold paint the landscape, and a cool wind whispers through the trees. Autumn is beautiful, yet it is also a time of release. The trees do not resist the changing winds. They surrender their leaves, knowing that letting go is part of the cycle I have ordained. So it is in your life. There will be times when I call you to release what you once held dear. It may be a dream, a relationship, a plan you made, or a season you wished would last forever. But do not be afraid to let go. When I ask you to surrender, it is not to leave you empty, but to prepare you for something greater. Trust me in the changes, my child. Just as the trees are not barren but preparing for new life, so I am at work in you. I am pruning you, refining you, and shaping you for my divine purpose. In this season, do not fear the unknown. Know that every falling leaf is part of my design, making way for something greater than you can imagine. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1 Winter, the season of stillness and deep trust. Now the world grows quiet. The trees stand bare, the earth rests beneath a blanket of frost, and all seems still. Winter can feel lonely, cold, and uncertain. But do not fear, my child, for I am with you even in the silence. There will be winters in your life, seasons when prayers seem unanswered, when doors appear closed, and when the light feels distant. But winter is not the end. It is a time of deep work beneath the surface. Even when you cannot see it, I am strengthening your roots, deepening your faith, and drawing you closer to me. Do not despise the waiting, for the greatest growth often happens in the quietest moments. Trust that my timing is perfect. What seems barren now will one day burst into life again. Hold on to my promises, for just as surely as winter passes, spring will come again. In the silence I am speaking. In the stillness I am moving. In the waiting I am working all things together for your good. Be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Through every season I am with you. My beloved child, do you now see? Through the renewal of spring, the strength of summer, the surrender of autumn, and the stillness of winter, I am with you. My love does not change with the seasons. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. So do not fear the changing times. Embrace each season with faith, knowing that I hold you in my hands. Trust that every challenge, every joy, and every lesson is shaping you into the person I created you to be. You are never alone, never forgotten, and never beyond my reach. And now, my child, I give you this call. Go and share this hope. Encourage those who are struggling in their winter. Celebrate with those in their summer. Walk alongside those in their autumn, and rejoice with those stepping into their spring. Be a light, be a voice of my love, and remind the world that I am the Lord of every season. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. Hebrews 13:8.